Hi neighbors, welcome back to another video Cooking with Neighbors. It is I, Jerri-ellen, and today we're making like a string bean and potato dish to go with some chicken. And I thought I'd show this part of what I'm making today. At the end I'll show the whole meal together maybe. But get like a, I just cut off about a quarter of my package of bacon, like eight slices are cut up. I will end up using the whole bag of the thin string beans. I'll show you in a second. Extra fine whole green beans. And this is 500 grams, so I'm going to take half of it out. Like I say, you can use fresh. How are y'all? I peeled and cut up some potatoes. You want like 5 medium potatoes, I would say. You know, around 4 or 5. And I made big chunks, big pieces. And doggy smells bacon. She has food allergies, so she doesn't get any, but she thinks she is, since we give her nibbles. Well, when we're eating, and she thinks she's having what we're having. Wrap this back up and put it in the fridge. Sometimes I wait till the last few minutes of the cook time and I throw my bacon back in. But today I was like, yeah, I'm going to throw it back in there. I don't even know why I bother taking it out, because it just adds to the flavor being built up. You'll see when I add the potato and the chicken broth and whatnot. Now, depending on the texture that you want your string beans, sometimes I give it a little bit of a steam before I add the potatoes and everything else. You know, if you want them to be a little bit softer. And then I just decided I'm just going to toss everything in there. And another thing, you can put this all together, you know, for a barbecue even, in a foil tray. And everything I'm going to do here, and put it right on the barbecue, but have your bacon already pre-cooked, or throw bacon bits in from the package, up to you. And what I'm going to do is, so I was steaming the string beans in like a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of water. And now I'm going to add a little more than 2 cups of chicken broth. I'm just using a chicken base mixed with water. I'm going to add 2 cups to that. Give it a little mix. How's everybody doing? I know I asked that. Comment below how things are going. Things are going pretty good here. The dog is healing okay. We'll be taking her in again for a look at her stitches and see how they're coming along. And she'll be getting them out in about another week or so. But everybody's doing good here. The weather has been all right, getting some rain. Hopefully we'll get lots more rain, because there's like over 400 fires burning throughout Canada here. So hopefully, wherever they are, get rain, please. And I'm adding two good teaspoons of onion powder. And I added a few teaspoons of minced up garlic to this. And give that a little mix about. I'm going to strain off the water off my potatoes and add that to the mix as well. And I'm going to throw my bacon back in there too. Salt and pepper to taste. Sometimes I like to mix up how the length of the videos and give you guys a few shorter videos to pick from to watch if you just want. Sometimes I know that it's hard to find time, so I appreciate any time that you give, and believe me, I do. I think you're all wonderful, and thank you for being here. Checking to see if I have some pimentos, because I like to add a little bit of red color to that. It'll look nice. If not, I'll put some roasted red peppers or something. What's that? Okay, I don't see any pimentos, but I have some sun-dried tomatoes. I just want to have a little bit of color, other color in there. And cut them up. I want them tiny. I want to simmer that. I don't need it on a crazy boil. I'm going to add the whole thing of string beans. We have leftovers. We'll have tomorrow. I decided to add all the string beans because when I was mixing it, I'm like, we want more. I know we're going to want more. And if there's leftovers, we'll have it tomorrow. So that's what it's looking like right now. Because it's going to be delicious. We're going to, and we don't mind having leftovers. I didn't adjust anything else. I just added the rest of the bag. So a total of 500 grams, so more than a pound. A bit more than a pound of them. I got my chicken in the air fryer. I'll show you the whole meal when it's all together. Or a plate of it. I'm just going to do my dishes. Depending on the pot and the temperature you're cooking your stuff on, it could take 20 minutes, could take more. So just until it's all like nice and tender. These are fork tender, and if you want, you can squeeze a lemon over the peas and potatoes, and that's really tasty. But I'm just going to take a little bite here. See how. Very nice. And there's still a little bit of liquid there, not very much, so you can keep an eye on it, and if you have to add more or want to add more, go ahead. But cooking it in the chicken broth like that and the bacon, it's really tasty. But yeah, when it all comes together, I'll show you. It's delicious. Okay, neighbors, there's my chicken I put in the air fryer. And I just made a little bit of stuffing. And there's the potatoes right there. And they are super, super tasty. The potatoes absorbing the flavor from the chicken broth. And Graham called. He's going to be a little late, so I don't want to cut up the chicken and everything until he gets here and do up our plates together. So yeah. So we're just going to wait for him to get in the door. Anyway, I appreciate you all being here. Nice and crispy in the air fryer. And peace, love, God bless, and please come back again. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Give it a try. Bye.